7 Days to Die has one golden rule that never changes. Regardless of if you play Horde every week or Horde every night or Horde on random nights, you know that that Horde will wait until 10 o'clock at night before it shows up. That means you have all day to go trading or to go looting or to go raiding or doing whatever, safe in the knowledge that as long as you're home at your base by the time the sun goes down, you're not going to get any nasty surprises. But what if we changed all that? What if a Horde could show up anywhere, anytime? G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Zhawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we are back to try something completely new. I don't think anyone's ever done something like this before. Welcome to day 1 of Anywhere, Anytime, where the normal system of 7 Days to Die, where the Horde politely waits until nighttime to come and attack your base. With this, you can get attacked by a Horde at any point, any time of day, on any day, with absolutely no warning. Just suddenly there's a bunch of zombies and you've got to deal with it. On top of that, this isn't your normal, like, regular Blood Moon Horde either. These Hordes are going to be ludicrously big, like 40, 50, 60 zombies big or more, and more of kind of like your wandering Horde type. So rather than the super smart structural engineering zombies, just a sea of zombies walking towards you that you have to deal with. And now that I've said it out loud, that sounds like a horrific idea, but we're going to do it anyway. So we're going to jump in to a brand new world, game name Anywhere, Anytime. The world is extra large too for Darkness Falls, and all the settings are just bog stock normal. The only difference being the Blood Moon is turned off because we have the other Hordes instead. And by the way, massive props to Kane for not only making Darkness Falls, but also making this mod for it as well. That should be a lot of fun. So that's all that's all ready, set up and ready to go. This is ambitious. This is really ambitious. After dying horribly in my last series, I feel like trying to take off a bigger chunk of the zombie apocalypse was a questionable decision, but hey, well, of course I am. Why? I can't make decisions. I just can never make good decisions. Nice. Here we go into a brand new fresh world on top of a mountain by the look of it. Good to see that the road generation is always as good as it always has been. I need to get moving very quickly. I need to open my backpack and put that on me immediately to get some carrying capacity. Bedroll, sure, just go there for the moment. Torch and stone hammer. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Now knowing that, like, at any point today, a Horde could just show up on the horizon. Doesn't matter if it's been a week or a day or an hour. Any Horde could just be, like, lurking in the trees. So I need to be ready for that as best as possible. So I guess my first mission is just to try and find some sort of house for me to live in. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm already scared. Last time I was out in Darkness Falls, I went, what was it? I think it was Scavenger and Security, I think it was. This time, I'm going to go Hunter, and I'm going to go Mechanic as well. Just try and change up a little bit, because I didn't play Darkness Falls too long ago, so probably a good idea for me to broaden my horizons a little bit. There we go, read you out of my hotbar to make sure. Being able to effectively kill and skin animals is going to be very useful in the coming months. Bold of you to assume we're going to survive longer than a couple of hours, but sure, why not? Knowing how to repair things and scavenge broken appliances for usable parts is going to prove invaluable in the coming days. That's a bit more realistic, so I'll take you as well, and we'll start doing our opening quest. Let's start with Hunter, I suppose. Wood, feather, plant fiber, small stones. The standard bog stock opening. I can do that. First job is out of the way. I'll put on all my clothes. Oh, gross, he gave me a cowboy hat? I'd rather get sunburned on the top of my ears than wear that atrocious piece of garbage. We've got a little friendo. Hey, little friendo, can I borrow your club? I promise to give it back to you before long. I just need some sort of protection. Or, look, can I lure you with bacon? Or anything I have will be yours. You just need to protect me from all the zombies if you can. instead of just standing there and looking forward to my demise. I've done the opening of my hunter quest. Now I want to quickly just check my mechanic, make sure that's going as well. Gather stone axe. I can do that. Axe. Oh, I need to make like the extra little bits as well. Sharp rocks. I need like 2 of those. One of these more pebbles. Damn it. I've never really been a fan of the sharp rocks and the sticks thing. It's like an extra step. I understand why it's there. It kind of makes sense, but I'm so used to like the normal version of 7 days where, you know, you just use regular stones or regular wood and stuff like that. I always forget that that's a thing. And because I forget, because I'm a Muppet, therefore I'll blame the system. Make that axe for me. Thank you. Some purple overalls. Ah, it's the bad purple though, not the good purple. Close enough though, I suppose. You're both the same, so I'll wear the purple one instead. You're the same. I can wear an actual hat now rather than the grossness I threw away a second ago. Oh, wait. How I remember Darkness Falls. Modify you. Dyes are important, so I don't think the yellow ones were. Either way, I'll scrap all of you guys, and even scrap you guys just for paint for the moment. Stone axe, I'll grab you and beat you down for feathers. I need some sort of zombie killing device, whether it be a bow and arrow or a stick. I need some way to fend off the hordes. We're gonna leave Piggly here because he is not to be trifled with. That little ball of bacon will mess you up. He'll grease up, put you in his frying pan and get you sizzling around in your own bacon fats. Oh, that's a lot of lag. That's a lot of lag. Please don't tell me that's the sign of a zombie horde spawning in, because I don't want to do that right now. Not this early, please. At least let me figure out where the hell I am. There's a spider right there. Oh, no, you'd think my lifetime of living in Australia would let me deal with that a little bit better. But all I know now is if the spider the size of a human, burn that shit to the ground. That's all right, nice and easy. Just kill this idiot instead. We'll keep that 8-legged freak all the way over there. I just need to kill you though. They're so tough early game. Oh no, that's right. It doesn't give me the experience pop. I need to remember that one. There's so many like habits that I've got into from regular 7 days that just don't apply in Darkness Falls. I need to remember that. I just need to kill more zombies, but look at him. Look at the spindle little needles of death traipsing through the cotton fields. Stay over there. I'm going this way. That's just a big solid yeah, nah from me. I've got to kill some zombies, so I've got to be a little bit brave about this. But I suppose like the that's a terrible shot, Josh. The question of where to live early days is even more important now than it really ever is. Because I need somewhere I can defend. I need to have some place that I can hopefully hold down. Not just to store all my gubs in, but also fight off all the zombies that come to my front door. I need you to die as well, please. Jeez, you are tough. Workman zombies are apparently my nemesis in this bloody game. Right, center mass. There we go. Taking the arrows back. Nah, yeah, nah. Still to kill a couple more. Just want to try. Just want to try and get my levels up nice and early. Man, Darkness Falls is not here to fuck any spiders. Just fuck me with spiders and all other assorted wildlife. This is a nightmare out here. Just trying to quietly take down this car with an axe. It's not going to work out particularly well for me. I'd love a wrench, but can I use a hammer even? Is that better for me? I need some way to gather stuff out of this car without it turning into a bomb. You can come down to there, please. Also have some bandos. Yes, I do, in case I start bleeding out. Some food and some oranges and all sorts of good things. There's so many zombies around. Oh, I thought that Piggly was another spider coming up behind me. I panicked. I clenched. I felt really bloody bad about that. Please. Stop shooting over his shoulder and hit him in the chops. There you go, better. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say chops in your presence. That's really rude of me. I had forgotten how entirely stressful the first day of Darkness Falls is. I'm up to this one, ready to kill any animal, raw meat, and plant fibers. Well, there's a deer kicking around here somewhere, though old matey stripper titties over here made short work of scaring that one off. I'm now out of arrows as well, which is not particularly good for me. I have no other weapons on. I don't want to keep like ravaging around this place in case I run into something that's a little bit scarier to kill. There's the deer over there. Can you just stop, please? Arrows. Yes, I know. I need sharp rocks and sticks and all sorts of gubs. Just hang on a second to sort out my inventory. Finally has some arrows again. As much as I would love to just turn her into a pincushion, I kind of want to kill that deer first if I can, because I'd really like to start ticking off some boxes. Oh, come on, that basically ruffled its fur. Give us a spell. I need a little bit of a hand out here. I'm clearly not good enough to play this game otherwise. I really just need, if I'm gonna clip a deer like that, at least give me some credit. Not to start singing some freaking song about different rhyme melodies. I just need the meat. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right through the scone. I'd say sit down. I don't think you have any feeling left in any of your limbs. Was that a bandit? No, it's a survivor. Okay, good. I was worried. Bandits will come and attack me. A survivor will be a friendly Jeffrey and just leave me alone to set about my own daily objectives. Grab all of you. Need to kill 4 more of you, so if I could just like start instigating some kind of deericide, that would be pretty good for me. But I'm also on the lookout for any POI that has some walls. That's kind of the dream. It's got like an exterior wall, like a wall around the garden. That's kind of the dream. Somewhere for me to bunker down and not feel so exposed. I'm more or less just on the lookout for chickens. Oh, that's a good pill. Because chickens not only give me food, credit for killing them, but also give me feathers for arrow production, which, given it's kind of my only way, my only recourse against the zombies, doesn't seem like too bad of an option to be stocking up on them. Right about there, right through your eye socket. Get up so we can do it again. Oh, left of the sternum, but she's dead, she's gone. Check you for some feathers as well, and oh, no feathers there, but break it down for some extras. Does that still work? Yes, it still works. Just keep your eyes peeled, Josh. Don't get too complacent too early. As much as I kind of want to raid that place, because it's got nice peaky roofs, and that's kind of luring me in. You're a survivor. I can't kill Piggly-Winks, although there is an Aldo's cabin just here. Not a bad shout for a base. I know I've lived in one before. It's like you can use a lot of the interior to kind of like funnel the zombies a bit easier. There's a deer all the way out there as well. That's a real long shot. I'll back myself in. That hits him amazing. I'm not amazing, turns out. That's right. I'll still go out there and try and kill him anyway, though. ScoMo's trundling about. Remember, I can't find anybody food. ScoMo's on the scene. There you go. Oh, and there's a bee butthole over there as well. Give me some honey. ScoMo was gracious enough to drop me some loot. Don't mind if I do. Some peas and some steel. Fair enough. Here's you. I'll quickly just grab your remains. Use your intestines for a bowstring or something. Is it me or is this slower than it used to be? I feel like I'm expecting to the hunter. I should be able to like harvest a carcass a little faster than just letting nature slowly dissolve it in front of me and picking up the remains. Anything else around? No, we'll keep on looking. I don't have the time, but the sun looks pretty high in the sky, so I think it's maybe like 3 in the afternoon. So many. I got so used to. Ooh, that looks fun. I got so used to playing Darkness Falls with all the amenities like a watch, that now that I have no idea what time it is, it's throwing me off. Oh my goodness gracious gosh, that's a big fucking yeah no for me there, Jigglypuff. I'm heading out this way. I murdered this chook and I kind of want the feathers. Oi. Barry, want some more snacks? There's plenty over here. I can lead you to more snacks you know what to do with. All you have to do is just leave me alive. Oh, can you harvest a little bit quicker, please? Come on, there are more oh no, I hate the idea of a bear just lurking out just on the other side of the road. I'm getting out of Dodge, yet absolutely not. If I'm scared to fight a pig, of course I'm gonna fight a freaking bear. I've done most of the lap of the town and nothing really particularly exciting has caught my eye yet. There was that junkyard over there down near the bear, which kind of makes me less inclined to go live in the junkyard. Not because like I feel like it speaks to me as a person. It has my name basically written on the wall like it's my yard, but also just because there's not a whole lot of great fencing around it. Oh, this place isn't bad. It's got a nice yard out the back. I mean, it doesn't have to be my permanent home, I suppose. I just need it to be somewhere. That's a biker down there, so that's, I'll go this way. Just somewhere, maybe even the Clunky Oil. It's a bit of a bigger raid, full of workmen, which is not particularly great for me, but at least it has a fence on the outside that I can shoot through. That might give me the advantage when someone comes a-knocking. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Let's be brave, Josh. After all, it's day 1. If you bin this series and die straight away, just delete the recording and tell no one. No one will know. How are they gonna know? There's a bit of a tussle going on out there. There's a farmer boy and a wolfie getting all sorts of handsy, or in your case, pawsy, I suppose. So I might have a quick little squiz out here, because I do need to kill one more animal. Oh! It's not often that I'm semi-competent at a game, but shooting a wolf through its earlobes from that kind of range, or a bit of a snapshot as well, I will take that achievement to the grave. My grave, not the wolfie's grave. Don't mind me, lads. Don't mind me. Look at me, protector of the zombies. We should make an alliance. You and me against all the Arlenes. I'm trying to be sensible and take this nice and slow. I am one-hitting zombies, which is kind of fun. So once I get... Oh, that's a cool looking place. Maybe. I mean, it's made out of flagstone, but it's probably like a different material just painted to look like flagstone, which is bloody ugly. So that's the only thing kind of dissuading me from living there. I'm trying to go nice and steady and just try and get some stealth shots. That is bullshit. That definitely did not hit the asphalt. That hit him in the face. There we go. Finish off him. Finish off his friend. They're actually dying when they get shot in the head this time, which I appreciate. Just like skirt the fence, get your trapeze act going on, and try and clear this place before the sun goes down or the horde shows up. I've cleared it all out as much as I can, and the sun's getting a little bit lower in the sky. Maybe I have a couple of hours left till night time, so time to get jiggy with it and try and get inside. Oh, that's right. I don't have any lockpicks. Nor do I have my crowbar. Oh, I missed the crowbar. The crowbar was amazing. I'd very much like to take possession of one of those before too long. Get my hands all over that slippery metallic rod. Who's inside? There's lots of gas in here, which is kind of good. Part of my quest for the mechanic was to find gas, so this is kind of hitting two birds with one stone arrow. Open you up, slink my way inside. Try not to piss off anyone in here, because if they start tickling some gas cans, we're all going to heaven very quickly and in a lot of different parts. Oh, damn it. I was trying to be stealthy, boy. I have got through like the first couple levels of this place. That's too much a grievance, but old mate Potato over here seems pretty intense on ruining my good run. That's fine. Oh, wait, never mind. I've got nothing to open up for you. Oh, hey, bud. Don't mind me just gonna murder your friend behind you. You open a passageway to your friend's death. What a shit bloke you are. You're the kind of lad who goes to the pub, and then when it comes around for his round, ducks out because he's gotta go home to the missus for some bullshit reason. Nah, mate. Nah, never again. I'm never trusting you to buy shots ever again. Pints or nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I see you, Jeff. I was gonna say, old man over there did drop. Finally, maybe it's the money to pay for his round, but I doubt it. Did drop some loot for me over there, but this dickhead's cruising up the stairs trying to cause some issues. Go like that. Oh, I did put him down as well, actually. That's kind of lucky. Stand up and cop that one. Ooh, more loot for me. They're being very generous today. Got a bit squeaky there as well. That's how excited I am. Some feathers and some glue. Moldy bread. No food poisoning, but neg health and 4 food. I have other food, so no, but yes. Just gotta get this place clear. If I get this place clear so I can kind of just hang out here for all of the night time, that would be lovely, but I gotta go fast. It sounds like some others have woken up, which is not good for me. Oh, yeah, it sounds like there's a lot outside. That could be. I hope not. I hope it's not a horde, because I've only got a couple of arrows to fight. Let's have a squiz. There's someone inside who's really mad about it, but that's not really a massive deal. I think that's just a biker boy. I can hear all the beating down here. Now, the cyclone fencing is great, but it's not going to last all that long. And it takes forged iron to repair as well, so it's really not that great once it starts taking some pretty considerable damage. I was going to say, I don't think you died from that, so you can die from that one instead. I know you can drop some gubs, but it's not really important. It's just you. Okay, it was just a couple up. It wasn't a horde. I'm just panicked. Anytime I hear zombies outside, I start imagining the worst. Oh, there's zombies everywhere out here. There he is. This is the guy who woke up a second ago. So we'll really finish him off. And I think that might be... Oh, that's a shit shot. Pretty close to being the end of what's in this POI. I think it might be the last guy to kill. There we go. Bonza, mate. Level up. Got 3 skill points to spend. I'll do that in a tick. And we'll start just like raiding this place, I suppose. I know there is like some shotgun crates in the big tank over there, but I'm not really concerned with that right now. What I am going to do is raid all of these, because I need to get these now before they get exploded by some mysterious, probably horde-related reason. There we go. That's the end of that quest done. Look at all the gas we get out of these. Nice. What's next? Lead battery and an engine. Oh, it's going to have to wait. There's more Muppets outside. Oh, no. I've run out of arrows. I do have a wrench, though. That's pretty exciting. I don't really have any sort of recourse for that now. I need to draw them away from the fence so they don't break everything while I'm unable to actually do anything about it. So, there's a couple out here. Stripper titties, a nurse, and a biker. That's a 3-way I definitely wouldn't want to be in the middle of. Just get some wood. I need some sticks. I'm pretty sure I have sharp rocks and feathers, so I just need the other parts of the arrow. Sticks. Stick. Stick. That one. Make all of you, please. They're all getting a little bit closer. A little faster would be good. All right, here we go. Got the arrows back so I can start putting things in Stupid Titties' mouth. And I won't even have to pay for it either. Talking about bargain of the century, though by looks here, I feel like you should be paying me, though not really my line of work. Do I want to pick that up? Might need to find some gloves before I do. Put you down. You're still up and about though. God, the bike is a serious business. They do not go down lightly at all. It's really annoying. Taking all my ammo. Nance, I need you just to go down nice and easy for me. Please. Thank you. All right. Okay. Now that we're dealt with that, of course, Stupid Titties had $41 reduce on her. All in singles too, weirdly. Oh, some scrap leg armor and some antibiotics. Do not mind if I take that at all. Also got some extra arrows out of you. What's that? I feel like somebody hit that car with a shrink ray. Honey, I shrunk our muscle car. It's looking very, looks like those little electric cars that kids can drive around. I mean, admittedly, they're usually like Mercedes or Lamborghinis or Land Rovers and stuff because their parents are rich and definitely richer than I was when I was a kid. I didn't get no remote control cars that I could ride around in, but I feel like it's about that kind of size. Got a little electric, not remote controlled, but drivable little go-kart in the form of a muscle car. How are we looking now? In fact, the crickets are chirping, so it's after 7. I might try and get a bit bold with it. But there's a car right here. I need to get that battery and I need to get the engine. But if I get that, then I'm all the more closer to finishing my mechanics tree, which is just good cricket. I didn't get out of that though. Found some antibiotics, not antibiotics, bloody painkillers, get it right please, in the dumpster. Now I've learned my lesson from a previous life. So the oranges are shift and 1, so you can go there. So if I start dying, shift 1, click, get food, oh not food, get health very quickly. Bandos can go number 2, I suppose. Get a little bit cucumbered, a little bit haggy going, but that's all right. Anything left around here? My fence has already started to take a bit of a beating. That biker was not fucking about. Anything in you? Some wood and some nails. There's a car out there as well. I'm not gonna try and get it. I just want to try and get as much done today as possible, because if I have to leave this place very quickly, I'm not gonna second guess it. Another car down. Got a battery, but didn't manage to find an engine. I don't remember seeing a gears anywhere either, so oh, I'm really slow now. Alright, time for me to just get back inside and sort out what the heck I'm gonna be doing with my life, given I can barely shuffle my feet across the dance floor anymore. Can't get in you. I'll go back around the front. Let's go this way. Actually, gonna see some zombies out the front. Search you on the way past. Some more feathers. Any feathers I find are always good. But I still need to make the bloody sticks to go with them. I doubt this is actually the best spot for me to live, but it's where I'm going to have to kind of put up for the night to hopefully stay out of the, avoid drawing the ire of any zombies that are outside. So what do I need? I probably need like a regular campfire. I have no stones though. I thought I turned them all into sharp stones. The less usable version of a rock. Alright, well, let's get some chests going then, so I have somewhere to put all of my gubs. I have no wood either, I can turn it all into sticks. Huh. Things are not going especially according to plan. Oh god. That's the nighttime noise and I don't like it. There's still wolves and stuff out there. Immediately spawn some ratty zombies. Now I know now from my previous experience with Darkness Falls that they are weak rads, but like still not really something that I'm particularly intent on fighting right about now with a couple of blunt sticks. Not really an equation that I come out in the positive for, so I might leave that one behind if I at all can and just kind of boot scoot my booty back up to here and try and just hang out here for a bit. It's all a bit intense. It's all a bit scary. I mean, all I have to do now is just pray that a horde doesn't show up. If I get a horde now, there's not a lot I can do about it. It's going to be big and scary and probably glowing and doing some real damage. So I'm just going to sit here and start praying. I do at least have my torch, so I can just put that up on the wall so I can see a little bit of something, because it's only going to get darker out here. What else have I got? Got $1 do. I got some oranges, which it's not that bad actually, because I am kind of hungry. Let's just go like this and just quickly mash them all in as fast as I can. Ah, no, it's been patched. It's not the way it used to be. but they're still pretty refreshing and pretty nourishing. So I'm back to full health. I need some water, which I don't have because I can't make a campfire because apparently my sharp rocks aren't as useful as a dull rock. Well, I thought a dull rock was an insult, but apparently it's more useful. Can't do anything with you. That's upsetting. Right. Well, guess I'm going thirsty. So while I'm waiting, I do have skill points to spend. Now, in the past, I remember the first time I played Darkness Falls, I did spend points on things that I probably shouldn't have. I should also just make myself like a club or something. Relying solely on the bow doesn't seem like a particularly great idea. Hunter's doing well though, so what, a rank 2, which I can't get, that's like the master, I think? No, wait, I've got how to get to rank 2. Rank 2 is game when you finish the last, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. But a little bit more to go on that one. In fact, what is the next part of that? Questies. We'll go hunter. I need 3 more leather. 3 more leather, 3 more livers? 3 more leathers, that gives me a scrap machete. Well, I'm pretty sure I saw there was a office chair down the bottom of this POI. So it's very dark and very gloomy and very scary, but I'll slink on down, slide my ass down these steps, and try and get into this office. I think it was this one. It was one of these. Well, a land clear block there, by the way. There it is. I can't pick you up, so I hope it's just like breaking you down with a... No, it was when you scrapped it. When you scrapped it, you got leather. I got 1 out of the end of it. Does let me pick you up and scrap you? I mean, it's so much more useful that way. So I suppose tomorrow is, well, when the sun comes up, I can finally see again and get around the world a little bit easier. I can go get some wood, make myself some storage, get some leather, finish off that quest, and try and get to the end of both of those openings. And hopefully at some point, maybe, find myself some more black dye to make myself the rest of the quest books. In fact, black dye. Oh, I should have kept the yellows. I knew it was yellow I needed. Red, yellow, and blue are the ones that make me the black dye, but that's a long way down the track anyway. That's not really so much of an issue. Probably should put the yellow dye just in my clothes or something for safekeeping, but whatever. Lesson learned. So we'll make myself some storage and finish off those quests. But what am I gonna do with these skill points? I could go Robin Hood because that's actually pretty useful given I'm using the bow quite a lot. From the shadows keeps me more stealthy, which is also going to help my hunter tree. And Sex Rex is always a good idea. Or do I start going blunt weapons? Although I have to level that up on normally. Pummel Pete and stuff is beyond me for the moment. So, okay. No, I like it. That seems to make sense to me. Or do I start putting in the crafting though? Oh, I don't know. Craft tier 11 for melee and bows. Oh, there's too many options and I'm terrible at making decisions. I feel like this is important, so I'll grab you and I'll put the other one into Sex Rex because stamina is always bloody important, and the other one can go... Do I go Robin Hood? Increases damage by 10%, which given that I am usually rolling stealth damage is actually quite an increase. Increases damage of bow weapons to heads by 10% as well, so 20% potentially. And I can fire faster and a better chance of decap. So, yeah, alright. That seems to make sense to me. I'll be getting skill points left, right, and center anyway. I just want to try and make sure that I give myself a good starting point to launch myself from. Quickly have a peek outside. I assume I'll know when the zombies show up by the incessant amount of beating that's going to be happening on the fence downstairs. And at this point of the game, if I hear that, I might just run. It has now ticked over to day 2, so I know it's now past midnight. That's the only way I have to know the time at this moment of time. So that's okay though. So I was going to stay up here for now. When I start to see the sun coming up in the east, which fortunately is outside that window, I can start considering moving off. And first things first, I need to make myself some sort of storage. That's kind of priority number 1 for all of this. But I'll have to come back and continue with this challenge in the next episode. I'm really excited about it. The idea that a horde of zombies can just show up whenever, very kind of like reminiscent of The Walking Dead and that kind of thing. Like, you know, there is big groups of zombies, or even like Dying Light, was it? No. What was the game I played the other day? Should have already forgotten. Days Gone. Days Gone, the one I was thinking of. I always get those confused for some reason, but kind of like more reminiscent of that, where instead of like a targeted once a week or whenever like inundation of zombies, there's just like lots of zombies cruising about, and the hordes just kind of wander towards you, and if you're unlucky enough to draw their attention, you're gonna get really bloody messed up. So I'll have to come back and hopefully avoid those zombie hordes in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.